battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on last season's national champions, the James Madison Dukes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl, here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackling at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. He's got it with room to run. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Ball moves to the 37 on the game. It's first down. It's a quarterback keeper. Oh, look at the quick cut. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the Dukes are moving quickly down the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Throw to the running back in the flat. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the grab. Finding some room at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Dukes will have first and 10 here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for his big tight end. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Send the back in motion. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Early drama here in this playoff game. It's a 4-point play. They try to convert on third down in the red zone. He keeps it on the design run. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And it falls incomplete, a turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
They're going to run it here. He shreds the tackle. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. So no throwaway. He's forced out of bounds. That'll be a sack. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to scramble now. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Motion now from the tight end. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the return man runs out of bounds. Madison's offense back out there now. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything, and they put together something here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Makes it 2nd and medium. Handoff to the back. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll try the right side on the toss. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Throwing off play action. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. throw it on 3rd and very long. Contact as he let the ball go.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the Dukes will line up to punt it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
We go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And he drops back in the gun. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
The James Madison offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. The Dukes are in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll run the option. Touchdown, Dukes, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Ended in a pick. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 49. First down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Trying to create here on the move. Touchdown, Mean Green, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Offense back on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He flips it to the back across the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Across the 30. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? He's looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Brought down, but broke the tackle and produced a solid gain there. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
This is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
And the Dukes are looking to keep this drive going. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway, but one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football and we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense, it puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Dukes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 10-yard line. North Texas's offense is back out there now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Throw it off the one pass option. They're finally able to stop it. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He'll hand it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. James Madison's offense back out there now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, The goal was obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Who does he throw? He's going deep here. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
Second and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fights through the tackle. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Important 3rd down play coming up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw here. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
And the Dukes with 1st and 10 here. And now the handoff. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. score. Touchdown, James Madison.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. He's got it in the open. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'd be enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Second down after that completion. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Offense comes to the line for 3rd down off the incompletion. Try and muscle for the first down. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. They'll make an adjustment before this important play. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Complete to the running back on this 4th down play. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Touchdown, North Texas, as they put 6 more on the board. This college football playoff game is all tied up. Kirk, it's beginning to feel looking like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the extra point goes up and good. With that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. First play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And here's the handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. And in the third quarter, this game remains tied. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Dukes will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the second half is a handoff. Fights through a tackle. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Play action. He's looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, it's a big stop here by this defense. Tie game, just getting into the second half, made some good adjustments, good awareness there on that 3rd down play, and now it sets up the 4th down.
And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. Comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield.
Well, the running time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Can he make it to the marker? And the Dukes pick up enough for a 1st down here.
They get just enough for the 1st down here. Nice job by the offensive line, controlling the line of scrimmage and giving the back a chance to pick up the 1st down.
The Dukes getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Wants to throw it. There's a screen pass to the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And the wideout goes in motion. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down. And the Dukes will line up to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. We'll see what he can do with the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. On the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. What a catch! They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Barber. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and it allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
They'll run it here. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Throwing for his running back. He pulls in the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted. intercepted that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. Using his legs here. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
Nickel coverage there. The quarterback just couldn't find any matchups to his advantage. So the result is a scramble that falls short of the first down. Now, a challenging fourth and medium coming up.
And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. And they'll use the ground game here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Handoff running right. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day. It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Muscles past the defender. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Mean Green. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. Playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far. Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down. And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone.
He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Second down play coming up. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Second down, we're going to throw it. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
It's North Texas on top so far, Kirk. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's a fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
That completion makes it second and medium. Movement here from the tight end. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
The Dukes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Looking to scramble. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a second down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
And the Dukes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw again. Caught quickly. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I think the quarterback felt he had an opportunity to get the running back out in space, but a great job by the defense. He had nowhere to go.
They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. The running back here in a direct snap. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring out 4th down and 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Drop in back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the return will be brought down. James Madison's offense back out there now. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense picks it up, still moving. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Moon Green. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Well, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. It's a quick grab. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. The Dukes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
They bring him down at the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
This one is broken up and ball's incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Gray. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Dukes will line up on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to chuck it again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Dukes. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The North Texas offense back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Grinding away on the ground. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Crucial moment late in the game. 3rd and inches. Which side can impose their will? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? They'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, North Texas. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. the 17-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And is intercepted.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the offense will just take a knee. Important second down play coming up. They'll take a knee with less than a minute to play.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today.